comes back again. So it went from 1 to 7 in 2 possessions. And that's what I was telling you. When you're playing uphill, now you've got to get some more energy here to get some defensive stops. And one of the things New York has not shown over the last 4 quarters is they can't keep them under 30 points in a quarter.
Milwaukee was 1 of 7 in the 4th before those back-to-back threes by Snell. But again, as Doug says, here the Knicks are facing a hole after cutting it to 1. Back down by 7. They cut it to 1 in the 3rd and then trailed by 13 by the end of the quarter. Porzingis, he got it.
What a great shot coming out of that timeout. And once again, Carmelo finds the weak side guy and hits him with a pass. No hesitation at all in Porzingis to let that one go.
He has 21 points on 8 of 12 shooting. Hasn't looked rusty at all. Parker sizing up Anthony. 7 to shoot. Terry. Adetokounmpo trying to alter in the air. Porzingis, the denial. First he altered it, then he blocked it.
No doubt. Great second effort by both players. Oh, no.
Porzingis.
Oh, no.
Oh, from Green Bay. It's a 1-point game.
That was like 7 feet behind the three-point line, wasn't it? Or is that just my vision?
At least.
How about this? You hit a 3. You come down 2 efforts in a row here. He comes over. That's a cut once again. Gets a piece of that one. Recovers. Gets a piece of that one. And then comes down. I mean, how far is he behind that three-point line?
That's Steph Curry range.
Oh, my. And what did Giannis say before the game? What would you like of Porzingis? I'd like his range.
That's why. And then an offensive foul on Milwaukee on the inbound. Knicks can take the lead. Anthony working Parker. The step back. Around it off. Noah on the offensive glass keeps it alive. Parker nearly the steal. Anthony off on the 3. Again, Noah with the effort.
Now that's Joakim Noah, the heart and soul that I remember in Chicago. Extra possessions. He had 7 offensive rebounds on the game on Wednesday.
Anthony draws a double. Trying to find help. Porzingis. Difficult look. Not that time. And the Knicks could not quite get a good shot on that trip down the floor to try and take the lead. Adetokounmpo, his turn. Giannis, he got it.
All right, you think how big this game is for New York. On a 6-game losing streak, the energy they're expending here tonight to get back in this game. And they got to go to Indiana to back-to-back, and they're 0-6 and back-to-back. So they got to find a way somehow to get this game tonight.
Anthony sneaks it to Noah, stolen by Milwaukee. Adetokounmpo has 26. And he is tied up but fouled. Knicks wanted a jump. But that is going to be number 6, I believe, on Joakim Noah. Or is it on Porzingis? It will be Porzingis and his 5th.
Well, he called a block. So right there they called the block, and then I think Joakim Noah tied him up. So had the foul been on Noah, I mean, that would have been a jump ball, obviously, but he got the initial contact, Ryan, there on Porzingis with the block.
Adetokounmpo with 24 points in this game. Parker with 25. Porzingis now with 5 fouls to go with his 24 points. Carmelo Anthony has 22 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. He has 2 career triple-doubles. Last did it in 2012.
Are we going to see Derrick Rose in the 4th quarter?
Would you stick with Baker at this point?
I would right now. He's playing great.
Rose was 0 for 7 from the floor in the 3rd, and he is on the ground laying out. Stretching. Double comes. Baker. Too strong, long board. Here's Anthony. His jumper. Way too strong.
See, his fatigue is going to be a factor. That's what I was concerned about. Carmelo's worked so hard to get his team back in the game.
He's missed 3 shots over the last 2 possessions.
And he missed his last 3 in the game on Wednesday.
Adetokounmpo, and Porzingis again there to make a difference.
You know what he does? He closes down on those shooters so well.
Noah rumbling to the rim and fired it down over the Greek Freak. Noah showing he still has that burst.
Well, you said he's been playing much better in the last 5 or 6 games.
2-point game. Exciting action in Milwaukee. Monroe. Noah the denial, but a foul, and that's going to be number 6.
Well, they're going to miss him because he has played well, and he's injected them with life. He's made some hustle plays. Remember now, Noah 3 years ago was the Defensive Player of the Year. And this is what they're going to miss. His cutting, his finish. He had 2 second chance opportunities for his team. So let's see what Jeff Hornacek is going to do now coming down the stretch. Is he going to move Porzingis to the 5 spot and go with a small, play Carmelo as a 4?
Jeff Hornacek thought he might have to do that in this game, even though he's not sure how sustainable it is over the course of a game, and especially with their roster construction.
And I think he's going with O'Quinn, and I tell you why. Because I don't think he feels at this stage that Porzingis has the strength to play against Monroe in the low post. And so he's going to put Kyle O'Quinn down there, who is a bigger, stronger body.
Monroe hits the free throw. He had a season-high 18 points against the Knicks on Wednesday. He has 18 again tonight, a chance to make it 19. Gets the roll. A season high for the Moose. And a 4-point cushion for Milwaukee. Nice look. Backdoor. O'Quinn gets loose on the delivery from Baker.
Now, it was a little subtle thing, but they were so concerned with Carmelo posting on the other side just enough in the defense for Baker to make that pass.
Finish out of bounds, and that's going to be Knicks basketball. Malcolm Brogdon now 3 of 8 from the floor. Does have 5 assists, 6 rebounds to go with his 8 points.
See, this is going to be interesting because to me, if Milwaukee has a little bit of a weakness, it's when you make them play in the half court. And if New York can keep scoring or get to the foul line, then it's going to be a half court game here over the last 3 minutes. Anthony
got hit. He'll go to the line with a chance to tie this game at 109. Third foul on Jabari Parker. So, Doug, you wondered whether or not the Knicks would go back to the bench lineup that clearly had not worked against Milwaukee. They made the change as Anthony misses a first. With Baker, what about this construction has worked for the Knicks in the 4th quarter to get them back in this game?
I think for a rookie, he settled them down. You know, remember that second quarter, how many turnovers that bench team had? Well, they have not turned the ball over. He's settled them down. He's not trying to make the home run play, and he's just making this simple play. And they played very good basketball.
Parker lobbed it right to O'Quinn.
I said get to the line, make them play half court.
And they turned it over in the half court there. A chance to take the lead for New York. Once down 18 in this game. Down 13 after 3. Porzingis gives it up. Anthony to the rim. Denied! Adetokounmpo on the swat. Parker to the rim. No. Porzingis was there. And now a foul, and that is going to be number 6 on Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has been tremendous on both ends of the floor in this 4th, but now he will have to depart, picking up foul number 6.
Are you going to party tonight?
Yeah, actually I have,
Yeah, good.
but I'm not involved. So I take the dog and have a sleep.